Alpha 1 and Bravo 2 in the north. Alpha 2 will join in the north, but will basically kind of act as the firefighters and quick reserve when needed. How we will run this. First, Alpha 1 and Bravo 2 will move into a staging area just west of phase line 1, while in the south, Bravo 1 and Alpha 3 move towards phase line 2. Once and Alpha 2 will be in the middle, basically make sure from that position that Bravo 1, correction, Alpha 1 and Bravo 2 can get out of phase line 1 unmolested. In that stage, I will call suppressive fire on that objective or the town of Minnedosa, and on along the T9 highway. So both groups can get out of the forest as quickly as possible and then push ahead as quickly as possible, kill all AFVs that are in the town and bypass infantry. So both units reach phase line 3 quickly. Exception in the south, as I plan to push the lockpack along the T9 highway, I also need Bravo 1 to make sure that there's no infantry on that route. Okay, after that stage, with both groups set up at phase line 3, I will again prepare suppressive fire on the town of Rothwell. Key coordination issue here is that I need both groups to strike onto the town nearly at the same time. So while Bravo 2 and units move through the forest to attack the town a little bit from the north, Bravo 1 and Alpha 3 need to get ready to get out of the forest at phase line 3. Tell me when you're ready there, and I will suppress the enemy at the town so that Alpha 3 can get out and position themselves into the support by fire position without coming under fire. And yeah, then we basically approach, clear this town from all enemy IFVs or AFVs. Don't go in to clear the buildings. I just need the town itself clear of enemy maneuver forces. And then, yeah, avoid getting into RPG range. This is, yeah, after this phase, the Bravo 2 group needs to make a long detour to the north. So we take out that force concentration up in the north, while Alpha 3 and Bravo 1 will take the time and resupply. I will push the lockpack up to the north then, and once everybody is set up for this phase, we cross phase line Typhoon, neutralize the enemy in the north, and have Bravo 1 and Alpha 3 attack straight towards the objective on Selkirk Ridge, with the rest of the units attacking the objective up in the north. Okay, so key is this is wooded terrain, so in all phases the IFVs will basically take the lead and pull the tanks after them. In the south, Snoggy, you will be in the lead and pull Nike after you. In the north, Chris, You will have Jack moving with you. Alpha 2, you will move between these two battle groups, basically in a kind of reversed wedge, to be able to support with fire and guard the flanks if necessary. Okay, anyone questions?
Not really concerning the plan, South 2, by the way. Are we using multispectral smoke or just regular smoke as far as what our IFVs have?
That's a good question. I would hand that to the scenario designer.
Regular, I believe.
Roger that. Sick. Thanks.
So that will not conceal us really against T90s, but it's good to blind enemy infantry and BTRs.
I believe Alpha 1 had a question.
Alpha 1?
Roger. Initially, you want the mech infantry pushing up to phase line 1 for us. May I go ahead and take the lead through that and set up a position to cover that big open area?
Yes.
And then push him through. And secondly, I don't see a graphic for Alpha 1 after Minnedosa.
Yeah, my mistake. Basically, Bravo 1 will be in the lead, and you will be working together and close behind. Correction, Bravo 2 will be in the lead, and you will be working directly and close behind Bravo 2.
Roger, through phase 3 and through phase 4. Understood. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Alpha 3.
Alpha 3, go ahead.
Just to verify your intent with regards to communications, we'll be having 2 battle groups plus an assortment of platoons. I need to be able to coordinate with Snarky and Bravo 1 closely. Do you want us to put up another whisper list, or do you just want radio discipline with regards to coordinating that? I think it's the same issue in the north.
Yeah, I think we can do it on the current net setup.
Roger. No further.
Okay. If there are no more questions, I will try to move my 6-6 call sign mainly together with Alpha 2. But I guess most of the time I will be using the UAV to call out targets and coordinate the platoons. Let's see how that will work out.
One last question, Alpha 3.
Alpha 3 sent.
What's our fires? How much indirect do we have?
Basically, we have 3 batteries with 6 tubes and unlimited HE and smoke with limited ICM. I'm aware that enemy artillery also has ICM, so don't be in one spot for too long.
Roger. Nothing from Alpha 3.
Okay, if there are no more questions, then go to your platoon channels.
User left your
give
channel.
me a radio check and
User
then do
left
your
your
platoon
channel.
briefing.
User left your channel.
Roger.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Do radio check.
User joined your channel.
Snarky, quick question. This is Nike.
Yep.
Yeah. Per Granny's orders, you'll be in the lead up to phase line 2. I would suggest that the tanks then take the lead across that open terrain.
Bravo 2 and Bravo 1. With
And then you
check.
retake sort of the lead after we pass that open area. Does that match your thoughts?
I was just thinking that. I was thinking we're gonna post up a little bit and then just watch you guys go across, and we'll just follow you.
Yeah, deal. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll try to stay close enough to assist you. So yeah, we'll just take it as it comes. That was it.
Yeah.
Good hunting.
Yep.
2 radio check.
User left your
Company
channel.
net.
Morning, gents.
Oh,
Hello.
2, this is 6.
the seat
Hearing
feels
you loud and
surprisingly
clear.
comfortable.
Alpha 3 radio check.
3, there's a 6. I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Well, careful when you walk. Those are big shoes you're putting your feet into.
I know. I feel like the giant clown shoes compared to what I'm used to.
And I'm so thrilled about just being a wingman.
Well, there's engineers. I thought you would have gone for that.
3 bridge layers.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And do you actually see a river to cross?
I see lots
Yeah,
of
the
little
north.
rivers.
In the
Yeah.
north, where we should have gone in the first place, but
Which are the one we're bypassing.
correct. We're going straight in front of the enemy.
You know, I thought we would go up north. Like, I don't know why we don't go up north and go use that dense train to go down south and attack Minnedosa, which is a nice name I like, because it's a town in Manitoba.
So it's a Canadian map?
No, but
Minnedosa, Rathwell.
there's a
This
place
is a Finnish
in
map.
Yeah, there's a place in Manitoba called Minnedosa that I've been to quite a lot. So, anyways.
Looks like number 2's got the missile team.
Yep. Which would be a fuckload of good on this.
But can you imagine the rage of the tankers if they had to go up north and go through all that trees? Oh.
Well, they are after phase 3, having to go all the way
Well,
up north through the woods. Brilliant. Anyway, how are we all? All good?
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, we're so good.
The aim for me is this mission is to survive, if I can. I hate getting killed.
Same here.
I don't mind getting killed in infantry fights. I just hate getting killed by friendlies and by enemy tanks.
No, I hate getting killed. I actually hit a friendly at the last minute of the last week. I hit Assassin.
Wow.
Well, it's all right.
Yeah, I took his turret drive out.
You don't need it.
But there was no fucking battle space management up there, so I was just hitting anything that
Yeah.
was in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last time we coordinated with this tank platoon, they were right on our ass, like 20 meters on our ass.
You just know Noki is just going to be shooting everything, so that's what my advice is to keep him in check where you can.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your orders?
So I think we'll just move up. I'm thinking box formation up the road to phase line 2. If we run into anything heavy, we'll just call up the tanks. But once we get to phase line 2, we'll just get online in the that little village thing's just past the phase line. We'll wait for the tanks to go through. Then once they've cleared it, we'll just follow them up, take out that first objective before phase line 3, and then just play it by ear forward.
I just sent a blue long line south of the road at T9. That's a shitload of small lakes
Yeah.
we should avoid.
Bravo 2, this is 6. I hear you loud and clear.
That's why we have to basically go up the road, I think.
Redcon 1.
Yeah, those little lakes are nasty.
Just note, there's that defensive position is supposed to be a company position. A company.
So 3 against 1, but we are assaulting 1 against 3.
I know.
I like that.
I would. It may be useful to ask for a request for fires if you can, because there's no fires anywhere on the map.
Yeah.
So I'd expect that to be DF'd at least.
A6, this is Alpha 2, we're Redcon 1. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Alpha 2, this is 6. Redcon 1.
He's obviously pissed.
Pissed as in irritated or pissed as in drunk?
No, pissed as in drunk. I always tell when he's drunk.
Nice.
6 Alpha 1, Redcon 1.
Alpha 1, this is 6. Redcon 1, understood.
Have you called us in?
Oh. Hang on. I did something. Oh, that's weird.
What?
I changed the map somehow. I don't know what I did. It's now actually a better looking map. I don't know. Anyways.
I don't think he heard you. Yeah, he's got you.
You change a map, so you're looking at a completely different map. That's going to be interesting.
Well, it's just like it's how do you say? It's got like all the features on it, like in colors.
Oh,
You mean put it as a theme?
Yeah.
Change it to a theme. Yeah.
I'm trying to put
We
down
can
the
do
target
that?
reference point.
Bravo 1, this is 6. Yeah, understood. You're Redcon 1.
That's the other thing with Ronan. You have to keep going on because he gets so engrossed. He sometimes forgets to talk back.
Yeah, he likes to take 6-6 up ahead of his scouts and engage with it.
Yeah.
So in this box formation, we go on either side of the road.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to put down a freaking target reference point.
It's a TRP. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother. I just ask him to fucking smoke it.
All right.
Bravo 1 is 6. Yes, you will get fires marked with 666 and 663. If there's infantry in that area, I will also walk this fire till past phase line 3, because I really need that cleared.
So we're main effort. That's good.
No, it's not good. Don't put the junior guy on the main effort. Ugh.
Yeah, just get the tanks and the RT to do it, mate.
We're only main effort until the tanks get bogged down in the north, and then it shifts.
Okay, Alpha 3, this is 6.
6, Alpha 3, give me 30 seconds. Over.
What the heck is mainland?
With hedge, it's hard to say.
Snuggy, yeah, wait. No, it's okay. Wait. I was just looking at the ground, that's all. Oh.
6, Alpha 3, Redcon 1. Over.
Okay, it is 6. Everybody, Redcon 1. So, Major Duck, please start the server.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck. There's hot chow back at the fob.
Yep. I don't mind taking things slow, so we have to slow down. Slow down.
Should we dismount and check where we have?
Everybody's.
I mean, I think it's the same.
Bravo 2 Alpha 1.
Yeah, number 2's got a missile team. Everybody else has got rifle and machine guns.
Okay.
Have you given out the
Bravo 2-1 Alpha 1-1.
Do you guys not have vehicles?
Yeah, it's come out now.
Get assembled on the road.
Six, this is Alpha 1, radio check.
All right, Snog, I don't have visual.
Alpha
on
1,
you.
this is 6.
Yeah,
Hearing you loud and
edge
clear.
of the road.
Yeah, I'll drop
Yeah,
on the road
I'm
now.
at your 4 o'clock. I got vision on you.
Copy.
Just move to the road now through the trees.
KT, follow
6,
me
Alpha
across
2,
the road.
beginning movement to Alpha 2 Alpha. Slow rate of march. We'll let you know if we see anything.
Understood. I'm preparing fires 661 and 662. They will be ready to be called in 1 minute 30. Yeah, after that, then 30 seconds delay. So Alpha
Bravo
1,
team
Bravo
established,
2,
right side of the road.
keep a covered position till I call the
30
fires.
seconds.
Your cue to start is smoke on Minnedosa.
Alpha 1-1, roger.
2 in position.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3, over.
Frame position.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3, pushing up behind you. Per previous. Over.
Let's go. Speed 1.
Bravo 3, Alpha 1, roger all. Out.
Yeah, KT got a bog right up here.
Seen.
This is 6. Spotted multiple APCs and infantry in Minnedosa, mainly in the southern half of the town. And Bravo 1, this is 6, also spotted enemy APC, probably a BRDM, just north of the Tango 9 road, 1 click east of phase line 2.
Snuggy, did you get that?
What?
Okay, fires 661 and
6 is calling
662
you.
are ready for
BRDM
calling.
in front of us.
Higgs, I put a graphic.
1 click east of phase line.
Bravo 2, Alpha 1, whenever you're ready, I can call the fires.
6-6, Bravo 2 ready.
Okay, Alpha 2, this is 6. You should be able to observe into Minnedosa. Tell me when the smoke's up.
We got the shitty ammunition.
Yay!
Bravo 2-1, this is Alpha 1.
And we have splash.
The ammo we have on the home key, close proximity, they don't only have impact and proximity. Use impact only.
Okay, I'm going to get in some positions here to cover east towards Mendoza.
Yeah. Proximity is
and then I'm going to bound
air
forward
targets.
by sections within our arrow area. I
And if you
propose that I
shoot that
lead
over
through the
ground,
open area, and then you
the
guys
round will
follow.
fall down.
Yeah, copy. Move.
Bravo 2, Alpha 1, you're clear to move. We have, I think we have smoke up on Minnedosa. And
Higgs,
Alpha 2 is already engaging.
Alpha 2 is engaging.
Yep, I heard that.
Yeah, 6. We got some enemy PCs and troops in the town itself. We'll start moving forward.
My guy keeps wanting to drive on the road.
Yeah.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3 over. Bravo 1 Alpha 3, ready to transition into the lead on your orders, over.
Roger. Alright, we'll post up here and let the tanks go forward.
1, do you want me to crest?
Yeah, we'll just
Okay, Alpha 2, this is 6. Stay abreast with the attack till roughly 1000 ahead of Minnedosa, and then be prepared to also bypass in the northern half of the town.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3, roger all, pushing past you and pushing forward now, over.
Target.
You have something?
2-1-1-1.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3, roger, going into the attack now. Hang back.
BRDM destroyed. Lone BRDM, left side of the road, destroyed.
Yeah, I called it.
That was the one that was called earlier.
Should be another one here.
Yeah, it should. Should be another one.
Probably on the other side of the road.
Wait, I've got thermals.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3, be advised that we have rocks to our front that you cannot drive over. Out.
Engaging. BRDM.
Hey, be careful, we got a moving friendly tank up in that area too.
Yeah, roger.
Recommend we displace in the next 1.5 minutes.
And
Yeah,
Alpha
hopefully
1,
we'll
this is 2. We're going to remain online with you, moving forward at a slow rate of march.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3, scanning for targets, destroyed 1 BRDM 2, no targets this time, weather.
Yeah, I
2-1,
destroyed it
1-1.
before I hit it.
Yeah, send it.
Roger, see you online. It's one section I have bounding forward. I'm going to move my next section forward. You probably can't see them. We're farther north, but
Right,
understood.
Move forward 100 meters.
Got another BRDM on map. ways out.
Let the tanks do that.
Bravo 1, this is 6. There's still one enemy BRDM out on the open, just north of the Tango 9
Ah,
road.
maybe.
I'll just move forward. Are we moving forward?
Yes, we are moving forward.
Bravo 2 up in the north. Enemy infantry targets are mainly in the southern half of the town. So once all enemy AFVs are destroyed, you're cleared to bypass roughly along the black arrow I sent. Alpha 1, Alpha 2 will follow.
Alright.
Bravo 1, this is 6, calling fires 663.
Let them get to the next piece of cover.
And we are ready to push them forward once you approach that objective.
But just with what I said before was that the high explosive we have, Killspring Spurious 90. Correct, and Killspring 90, the home key, only use impact, not the proximity, because the proximity are for air targets.
Roger, what do you mean? Just use the home key?
Yeah, on the home key, just set it on, should be defaulted on impact.
What, are you moving forward?
Yes, I said across the field.
Okay. Roger, I didn't get that.
6 Alpha 2 destroyed about 4 PCs between us and Alpha 1 in the town. Enemy infantry, we're going to hold about probably 500-600 meters short.
So if you use proximity and shooting on ground targets,
Understood.
the round will
Yeah,
burst
stay
against
out
the
of
ground.
RPG range, let
Roger,
Bravo 2 take the lead, and then suppress the shit out of those fuckers and bypass as good as you can.
Yep, understood. Suppress the shit out of them. Got it.
Thanks, figured out.
2-1, this is 1-1.
That's gonna take a while.
Hey, 1-1, 2-1, stand by.
Correction,
Bravo
Alpha 1-1,
Alpha
Bravo
3,
2-1.
no targets,
Bravo
so we're
2-1.
just going to scan here and then going to move forward. Over. Roger, at Alpha 3 up.
Two, 2-1, this is Alpha 1-1.
Alright, let's move forward to the edge of the woods.
Alpha 2-1, send.
Sorry, I apologize. Bravo 2-1. Bravo 2-1.
Bravo 2 sent. Alpha 1, Bravo 2 sent.
Right, Bravo 2-1, this is Alpha 1-1. One of my sections is way behind you because of the mud. You have one section on your right. You might want to hold up and wait for us to all catch up.
4, I'm past
Bravo 1,
Bravo,
Alpha
we are
3, no
engaging
targets this
infantry and
far.
Mendoza,
We're
so
pushing
we
into
go
the
very
forest
slow forward.
towards the east, and then we'll advise. Over.
We have UAV over us, that's good.
Just your left rear.
It's friendly. Roger.
And 6, this is Alpha 2. Be advised about one more enemy PC on the far west side of, east side of Mendoza, just for your essay.
Understood.
We're gonna let, Bravo take over from here. We'll move in fast.
Recommend we don't sit here very long. The tanks occupied this for about a minute before we came up.
Yeah, I think it's probably good enough to go start moving across now.
Recommend high speed.
Alright, we'll go across speed 3. They're not in the woodlands yet.
This is 6, Bravo 1, Alpha 3. There's an enemy tank platoon just west of Rothwell. They could be able to engage along the T9 into your first objective. Also close to target reference point 663. spotted at least 2 enemy PCs plus dismounted infantry.
I don't have any TRPs on my
6
map.
Alpha 3,
Can't see
Roger, all
TRPs,
pushing
can't see
into the
TRPs.
forest
Tank
towards
platoon,
our
let's
east,
go.
and we'll let mechanized infantry catch up. Over.
Recommend we move.
Let's go. It's V3.
1-1. We're taking fire here.
KT, I think we're approaching these water holes up here.
Seen.
If you need to navigate around it, just go ahead. Oh, this is slow.
It would be slower if we walked.
You could do this whole thing dismounted if you wanted to.
Yep.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3, we are set. Repeat, set. You're good to push into the forest this time. We're waiting to hand over control to you at this time. Over.
Four, you're speeding ahead. They are stuck in mud.
Copy.
Six, 1, Alpha 1-1.
Alpha 1, this is 6.
Do I have permission to go ahead and push my platoon behind Bravo 2-4 into Mendoza?
Yeah, keep close contact with them so you can support.
1-1, Roger.
I'm still slow. You guys are pushing ahead of me.
We'll wait.
Bravo 2 to 6. You already need a replacement vehicle.
Cross faster.
Yes, please. We are now in the middle of Mendoza. Killed one BTR, some infantry shit. We have no targets anymore, so...
Are we back into a box formation?
No, we'll go online now.
Understood.
I'm nowhere near you. I'm right behind you.
pushing Bravo 3 up to your position. It's a little bit in the south. You should be able to link him up. Handing it over now.
Copy.
I'm with you.
Alright, let's go.
And 6 Alpha 2. What's your intent? Fall behind Alpha 1 or what?
Alpha 2, yeah, fall behind Alpha 1 and push along the phase 2 line of Bravo 2. Be prepared to go into the open ground south of the purple dashed line, so you can cover that towards Rodwell.
And Roger.
I'm going speed 1 for the attack.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3, over. We have a
Friendly
hill
attack,
to
my
our
friend.
front. Do you want us to crest it to make sure there is no tanks per what the 6 sent previous? Over. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Wait up.
Let's let the tanks.
This is 6. I still have the target area under smoke. Preparing now
VMP on the right,
fire
VMP on the right.
in depth.
VMP on the right,
East of
right.
663.
You on the company?
Yeah, I'm telling him.
I hit BMP. He popped smoke. I don't see him right now.
I'm blocked. I'm moving.
6, this is Alpha 2. I recommend we take the right flank of Alpha
Free
1
flanking.
and go into that
1-3
clearing
should
and
be
provide
able to see,
suppression as they move forward with Bravo.
Understood, do so.
He's down.
Yeah, so am I. I just got hit by something.
4-1, we're taking fire here. 3-4, we're taking fire here.
Sounds like a tank round.
Yeah, I think
Ready to
it's
deploy?
background.
6-6 Bravo 2, we are reloaded and ready for phase 2.
Understood.
We've got a UAV up
Yeah,
there.
Bravo 2, push ahead.
Yeah, we have friendly
Alpha
already.
1 and Alpha 2 will follow.
Copy, Bravo 2 is moving.
Alpha 1, roger.
All right, let's keep creeping forward.
4 is out. I think I got hit with a tank round. Don't know where it came
Yeah,
from.
I heard it.
Contact.
Okay, Bravo 1, I'm also handing you a replacement vehicle.
Friendly tanks are getting up in front of us by tank rounds.
Snoggy, you
Yeah,
got
we're lucky.
Bravo 3-4. Okay, suppressive fire on enemy tank platoon will be in 2 Mike 40.
Permission to
Yeah, gave
dismount
you
my
3 for
Milan.
Bravo 3. Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3, we are in contact tanks, trying to find angle to attack them with. Suggest you stay back for now. Over. Yeah, roger that. We're trying to shift to engage. Wait up.
Spike, sorry, not Milan.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
are three enemy tanks in slightly low ground.
Did you get Bravo 3-4?
ICBM will
okay,
be
yeah,
on
I
top
got it.
in 2 Mike.
6 Alpha 3, roger that. I read you put ICM on the enemy platoon
can't
to
hear
the
you
west
very
of
loud.
Rackwell in 2 mics. Over.
Huh?
Correct.
One, this is 2. Do you want me to move up with my spike, or do you want to leave it to the tanks? Because I'll have to move up a long way. I can do that, but it'll take time.
If you can move to the right and maybe do that, because then it'll be the way we're going to be going anyways. If you can go down.
3 is
6 is 2.
realigning,
Let me know
covering
when
south
it's
on the open train.
about 10 seconds or 15 seconds to impact.
You want me to move
we'll move out
to
of the
the
wood line
south
as
east?
those rounds are hitting and clean up anything
Spike
they
here.
don't get.
See that mark?
Understood. Be advised that to the left
Because I have a
of this
feeling we're
enemy
going to be
tank
going to the
platoon,
right end. We're not going to go down
there's
the road anymore.
one BMP with dismounted infantry covering their flank.
Okay, acknowledged. BMP's somewhere to the left of that tank platoon. Got it.
One from 3, request to follow on Alpha 3-4 to observe along the white road going south.
Yep, go ahead.
Pushing.
Splash on tank platoon in 20 seconds.
Acknowledged. 20-second splash. Moving out of the wood line now.
And splash.
Actually, Wiggy, if you can send your dismounted infantry down to the south to clear that out, we'll probably be going that way.
And Roger, we're observing rounds.
Clear out where?
The south of Spike here,
Copy, moving.
while we're waiting. Get some forward recon going.
Right, he's en route.
Alpha 2, one of the tanks is pushing towards you.
Hey, Roger. General vicinity.
Moving directly west into the little clearing.
Roger. West into clearing.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3, we're pushing forward to engage with that enemy tank platoon as seen on BMS. Will advise when I know something. Over.
Alpha 2, be advised, I called suppressive fires
That
on
pink
the
line's
enemy
gonna be roughly our
infantry
route of
that
march.
is north of the tank platoon.
Second.
Pink line's gonna be our rough.
And
Seen.
Bravo 1, if possible, stay mobile, mount up. I need you towards Rutwell as quickly as you can then.
Alpha 2, Alpha 3, suggest you do not, repeat, do not drive into line of fire or you'll risk getting dead. Over.
Alright, the rest of us can form up and start heading south.
You want me
Alpha
to load
2,
up?
the 6th
Three
lost
moving.
visual with the 3rd
Leave
tank.
your
I'm
spike
counting
now.
2
Where's your spike
destroyed.
to Matt? Is he still walking? Yeah. you might as
Yeah,
well go
Roger. I
now.
got one in the woods.
So you want me to load up?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And splash on enemy infantry now. Okay, behind the 2 destroyed tanks there are 2 BRDM inside Rotwell.
Four, I'm next to you now.
4, copy.
Ooh, you get a 90 Charlie.
Yeah, got an upgrade.
Or downgrade, depending how you look at it. Much less ammunition. But better armor. And you have an AC.
Bravo 2, correction, Bravo 1, Alpha 3, I have no more targets to our front. No more targets to our front. You should be good to push up now. Over.
6-1.
Not loading all my infantry.
1, there's a 6.
You move forward. I think your javelin team was stuck outside for some reason.
Oh, here we come now.
Alpha 1, this is a 6.
Engage. 6
Okay,
is
man.
1 engaged. One-time BMP vicinity Rathwell on the east side. Destroyed. Over.
Understood. Bravo 2, Alpha 1,
Two ready.
what's your
let's go.
ammunition status?
Yeah, we're just moving straight east through the woods.
Are we in line?
Let's.
6 is 1. We are green on ammo.
1, 2, are we in line?
Going to a column. Like it's a lot of trees. I don't know if the line's gonna be all that feasible here.
Recommend we just move straight east till we get
Let's
to
do
the
that,
open
yeah.
area, and then we can rally up at the edge of the forest.
Do that.
Alright then,
Forest moving.
with Radwell clear of enemy
Three moving.
AFVs
Let's
currently,
just bum rush
my
east.
intent is to bypass it to the south with Alpha 1, correction, with Alpha 3 and Bravo 1, and start the move to the north with Bravo 2, Alpha 1 and Alpha 2.
Alpha 1, roger.
So,
Alpha 2 acknowledge, moving north.
Six Alpha 3, over.
Alpha 3 sent.
To confirm, you want my platoon to push through Rathwell and push north in conjunction with Bravo 1, over?
Negative. Alpha 3, you bypass Rathwell to the south. I don't want to lose you to RPGs. And then prepare to attack along the blue arrow together with Alpha 3. But currently keep covered position.
Forwards at the edge
I will
of the
bring
woods.
in resupply vehicles so you can use
Three
the
online
time to
with four.
bump up
2, I've not
Bravo
snapped up with
2
you.
and the rest they will need some time to reach the north.
Alpha 3, Rogers all out.
6 Bravo 2, question. How far we have to go into Rathwell?
Bravo 3,
Right.
cool.
You don't need to go into
Yeah,
Rathwell.
that's
We
four.
have the AFV
Oh,
destroyed.
right.
You
Alright,
can
let's push out
already
to the west.
push to the
Yeah,
north
we're all on
along
your
the
right. We're ready to
dashed
Let's go.
purple line.
Move to your left.
Bravo 2, moving north.
Forwards moving.
Out.
Three moving.
Speed 2, we're just gonna skirt the side of these wood lines and follow more or less the blue line now. Blue dotted line.
Bravo 2-1. This is Alpha 1-1.
Bravo 2 sent.
We're waiting for you to orient north. Head along Bravo 2 Phase 4 purple line and we'll follow you.
Copy.
Okay, I will place the UAV over the Bravo 2 route so I can keep overwatch of the gap between the battle groups.
Bravo 2.
Do we go through these guys?
Go around them to the right.
Around to the right, roger.
Round out 3, roger that. I will go south of Redwall then and meet up on the other side, over. Alright, let's push out. Let's push out. We're going.
You do the same thing
Is it
I
up?
am.
1, this is 2. I can only see both of us. I got 3 and 4, not there.
I've got everybody on site.
Slightly lagging.
Contact tanks.
Bravo 2-1, this is Alpha 1-1.
Grid.
Bravo 2.
Recommend you slow to 1.
I'm slowing the 1.
I'll wait for the tank traffic. Go ahead.
Tank spotted. Grid 6162 8578. Engaging with ICM.
All right, 2-1, this is 1-1. Are we going to take the road north along purple line?
Yeah, I'm on the road. Can you...
Negative, let's let it... 2-1, this is 1-1. We'll go ahead and... Bravo 2-1, this is Alpha 1-1. We'll go ahead and follow you along the road. Your platoon first, over.
Yes, we are moving and I call if I need you. So.
Alpha 2, this is 6.
A6, this is 2.
Be advised, spotted an enemy tank platoon to the right of Bravo 2's route. Position yourself so you can intercept them if they move into the forest. Position of the tank platoon is marked on map. Once Alpha 3 has bypassed Rothwell, my idea was that is that Alpha 3 pushes north from the south and Alpha 2 pushes to the east, so you can get the tank platoon into crossing fires.
Hey, Roger. My tank got stuck between 2 trees, so we're yanking it out. We'll move over to the tank platoon area once that's complete.
Yeah, wait till Alpha 3 has bypassed Rothwell, so we can bring both tank platoons into effect at once.
Yep, Roger.
Yeah, in the meantime, I will try to entertain them with indirect.
I'm hearing BMP moving.
Alright, we'll halt
Have
here.
audio.
Halt here, engines off.
Something up front. Look straight ahead. Turret up front.
Bravo 1 to 6, enemy IFV pushing towards you from the
Got him.
rest. Already destroyed. Seen it.
Oh, I almost thought that was you.
Are we pushing?
Yeah, just push the edge of the wood line.
Roger.
More BMPs in the to our front left.
Engaging BMP, there's also dispatch.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3, do you need assistance?
Engage
this time?
BMP.
We're taking fire here.
Reloading.
I'm not sure if he's up. Is he up?
One of Platoon's still alive.
He's down. No targets. Who's firing?
Freeze firing on infantry in the open.
Bearing?
Behind the woods.
By that BMP that we just whacked, middle of the buildings. Alright, that BMP that I see is down. All the infantry I see is down, but there may be others.
What about the buildings?
I don't see any targets in the buildings.
3 reversing to reload MG.
Roger, we're gonna head to this place here, so... If nobody has any more targets, I'll back up. We'll back up, we'll move down to the right.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3, be advised we're coming close to you. Try not to cross your lines, but there's a swamp in here. Over.
MG ready.
Yeah, roger that. Like I just said, be careful, there's a swamp in here. So bypassing to the right will probably lead you straight into the swamp. Over.
Yeah, I've got a tank within 10 meters of me, friendly.
3-1 Alpha 3-4, 2-4.
If we go
I'm
further
to the
south,
north of you, directly north of you.
Sorry, I thought we were moving to the
we've
right.
killed 2
Yeah, we are.
BMPs and 2 groups at
But we're
least.
gonna have to go south and around. I don't want to walk across that open field. So I'm gonna try and find a path through to this side.
Okay, ICM on enemy tank platoon in 1 Mike 50.
Basically gonna follow Alpha 3-4.
Moving into column on this.
Yeah, right.
Alpha 1, Bravo 2, over.
One on behind you.
A6, Alpha 1, or correction, Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, send.
Yeah, Roger. Still towing 1 tank, or trying to. Think we got it. Also got 1 down with engine damage, just so you're aware.
Understood. Alpha 2 is a slant 3.
Alpha 1, Bravo 2, over.
Bravo 2, Alpha 1.
Bravo 2, we are now at the end of the forest. You can take the lead to overwatch the open area, and if it's clear, we can bypass to your right and attack forward.
Hey, KT, is that you behind me?
Affirm.
Copy.
Roger, let me deploy my guys in line, then we'll be ready to push forward to the northeast.
Yeah, copy.
Alpha 3, send it. Per your BMS, my intent is just
Stop.
gather up my platoon at the orange line indicated, the southern one. Once they are gathered up, I'm basically waiting on your go. Then either push forward towards the next orange line further north or further east per your request. Over. Roger. What we'll do then is, as soon as my platoon is ready, we're gonna push northeast towards the second orange line, take up a current position there. Over. Not necessarily. We should be able to take it under flanking fire if we push forward carefully. Over. Alright, Alpha 3 up.
Alright, we're gonna go online following the tanks.
Alpha 1, Bravo 2. I will push forward drone reconnaissance ahead of your attack route. I'll check if the area of suppress 3 is clear of enemy.
We'll
If yes, then you can proceed there and try to engage the possible enemy company position.
Bravo 2.
This is 1, Roger. I'm going to move. We'll go ahead and move Alpha 1-1 units into suppress, face east towards the enemy strong point, and then pass the infantry through Bravo 2 through. Roger.
Okay, spotted. One enemy BTR platoon at grid 6000 8965.
Guts sticking here.
So enemy BTRs are directly north of suppress 3. Bravo 2, be careful.
Right, halting. Alright, moving forward slowly at 1.
Bravo 2, Alpha 1, I don't see any enemy tanks or heavies in that area. You are clear to proceed and destroy the enemy force.
Bravo 2. Alpha 1, this is Bravo 2. I send one section to your left to protect the left flank. And I stay with one section on your right, so we can move forward.
Enemy tanks in the front. You open to our front.
Bravo 2-1, this is Alpha 1-1.
Alpha 3, this is 6. Move north as quickly as you can and assist Alpha 2. They're getting wrecked.
6 Alpha 3 already on it. Out.
This is Alpha 1-1.
Bravo 2 sent.
2 lines on map, orange lines in the suppress area. That's where I'm going to put my sections. Orient northeast towards the enemy strong point, and then wait for you to pass through, and then we'll proceed into the strong point.
Alpha 2, this is 6. Handed you Charlie 1 platoon.
Got it, thanks.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
6, this is Alpha 1-1. We're taking tank fire from the southeast. Vicinity objective Alpha 1 Bravo 2, Selkirk Ridge.
Understood. Then don't advance further. Fall back. Just make sure that you get tank fire into the area of the possible enemy company. I'm calling ICM on the tank contacts in the north.
Alright.
6-6, Alpha 2-4, I see no further enemy tanks alive, over.
Understood. Yeah, check the clearing to the left. Alpha 3 should also be able to see them from their position.
6, this is Alpha 3. I have no visuals. Repeat, no visuals. We've pushed to the edge of the forest. We can push further forward. I'm a little afraid that we'll run in front of your guns this time. Over.
Understood. So, yeah, push a little bit north till you reach T9 road. And once that is clear, move ahead to take your objective, Bravo 1, Alpha 3, and prepare defensive position there. If you are able to engage to the north, it would be also helpful.
Alpha 3, Rogers all. I understand your intent that we push forward to the road, then reorient towards the east and assault into the objective. How copy, over?
Understood.
Alright,
Alpha
6
3,
Alpha 1
out.
here.
6 Alpha 1, we're taking, I'm down to 1 call sign, taking very effective tank fire.
Understood. Then, yeah, fall back and take a defensive position together with Bravo 3 Add Phaseline Typhoon. I'm handing you Charlie 2 tank platoon.
3 is stuck on a tree.
Use
I'm
Charlie
catching up.
2 to take over the mission again. Giving it to Jack.
Bravo 1 Alpha 3 up. Bravo 1, we have reached the road. We are now reorienting towards the east. We're gonna push forward per 6 brief and assist your assault towards the east. Over.
Alright, let's push forward to the road. We'll just make a heck of a right.
Bravo 1 and Alpha 3, just make sure put ice over the Selkirk Ridge so you can observe into the low ground east of it, but don't expose your vehicles there.
Firm.
Copy.
Charlie 1 or Alpha 2.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't think we are good to proceed in the north.
On your 6.
So my idea is once you have Charlie 1 in action,
No, we'll stay here.
push him along the Tango 9 road, and then move into the objective Alpha 1 Bravo 2 from the south. Wake 1, map trace
can you move
follows.
to the right a bit?
Yeah, we'll just do a box, I guess. Screw it.
Box then.
We'll just, my section will be up front, you hang in the back, Wiggy.
Alpha 2, this is 6. There's an orange line going through a small clearing in the forest,
behind you.
just north of the Tango 9 road.
Okay, I'm taking left.
Taking right.
Would be good if you can take that and establish positions on that Selkirk Ridge near objective Alpha 1 Bravo 2, so you can engage towards the north
hold it.
and the northwest.
I'm not seeing it. Can you send it again?
Well, it takes
Wait,
past
one.
first. We're basically 4 up behind
I
them.
probably forgot to send it.
Alright, let's go. Let's form a line behind them.
Copy. So we're going a line now?
Yep.
Bravo section pushing to your right.
Bravo 2 Alpha 1, I'm moving up towards your position.
Bravo 2 copy, we spotted the enemy tank at grid 610891, stationed there.
Yeah, putting 4 rounds of ICM on that bugger. ICM and 2 Mike 40. Oh, there's a whole platoon up there.
6-6, this is Bravo 2, I think we found the tank platoon.
Okay, yeah, hold defensive position. I'll be up with you as fast as I can, and also Charlie 2 should be moving up to your position as fast as they can.
6 is 1-1.
1-1 send.
All 1-1 elements destroyed. Tanks in the strong point to our east, just killing us as we start to move out of the, get shots at them. So my platoon's probably 10 minutes from being back in the fight.
Understood.
No, just
We're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Brown 1 Alpha 3, we're gonna move up to that hill. We're not gonna crest yet. Just get an overview of what we have. Suggest that maybe you push your infantry forward before I push my tank forward. Over.
Okay, Bravo 2, this is 6. Got the drone
so
up in
they're
your
gonna hold
area,
on the-
you basically have an enemy
they're not
tank
gonna crest,
company
we're
to
gonna
your
send you
front.
to take a look-see.
So try to hold on to your ground. I'm calling down everything on artillery that I have. And Charlie 2 is on your way.
Yeah, Bravo 2, copy your
Do you want
artillery
the
fire
type
is
of tune
good.
to dismount
We
or
killed
just
2
team?
tanks with our
I don't know.
force,
I'm tempted just to have one
and
team
we
go up.
spotted 2 BMPs in the east of
than waste all
the
our
enemy
infantry.
area.
Understood. 2 BMPs also in the area.
Yeah, I think he's waiting for us to crest up here.
That's correct. That's what he said.
Yeah, he put a line up. I think he's driving up to that orange line.
We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat. 2-1, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Yeah, Bravo 1, Alpha 3, yeah, we're good to crest. Just tell me once you are ready to engage. We'll poke our noses over the hill. Over.
I'll dismount my guys. You guys stay mounted.
What are we doing?
We're gonna crest the hill with infantry.
With infantry?
Yeah.
6-6 Bravo 2, good job with the RT. The southern tank platoon is destroyed. There
They're
is
not as
2
expensive
T-90s
as
left in the
vehicles.
northeast of the enemy area.
Roger.
Understood.
Wisely
6, I will
cresting with a
re-engage
tank.
there.
I don't think he wants to get blasted. He doesn't know
Be advised, I also spotted at least 1 enemy infantry team directly to your
Bravo
north.
3-4 is well ahead of us. Well ahead. Wiggy?
Well, I have
I'm
150
online
meters.
with- yeah, I'm online with 3-3.
Yeah. With the tanks. Okay, I'm confused. I'm with 1-1, way behind.
Bravo 1, this is
Yeah, you're
Alpha
good.
3,
Stay where
we
you
have
are.
tank.
Okay.
We have enemy platoon, tank platoon to the south, reorienting south.
Cool.
Yeah,
Just
Alpha
down,
2-4,
look
when
out,
you are in
Katie.
the area,
You're right.
Yeah, I'm relying.
move in and support them.
Yeah, tanks coming to our south.
Roger.
Do you want me to dismount?
Yes.
Or
Dismount
stay?
your spike.
Bravo 2, this is 6. I will be moving in between your Bravo 2-1 and Bravo 2-2 call sign and push slowly north and hope to support you against the enemy tanks.
Yeah, stay close. They have very good gunners here. We spotted also enemy infantry to our northwest, and we try to engage the enemy, this infantry first.
Looks like our tanks are winning.
Yeah, it does.
It's quite open up here.
It is.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 3. We seem to have engaged and destroyed an enemy tank platoon to our south. Just gonna verify that there's nothing more there. Wait up.
Then hold position.
Someone's still
Bravo
engaging.
1 Alpha 3, hold a covered position
Well,
on the
it's
ridge.
tankers, you know.
Just get some eyes to the west.
They're shooting dead stuff. until
Wait
it's already
for
dead.
Charlie 2
I'm
to
mounting
come
up.
into your area and
Roger.
cover the terrain to your left.
Now there's something else moving out there, KT. Can't tell if it's friendly or enemy. It's pretty far out. Yep, there are more enemy tanks.
Contact, Roger. South.
Try and find a defensive position here.
I'm backing into the lower position.
Killed one.
Yeah, Roger. I see there's some nice terrain up here. We'll do a battle position on this.
And Bravo
right.
1, Alpha 3, we have engaged and destroyed one-time enemy tank platoon. No more
So you
contacts
want to
this time.
realign
We're
on
pushing
line
south
south?
to verify. Over.
Understood. Bravo 1 and
recommend
Alpha
me,
3 main task is there to hold currently. Don't advance too far.
Recommend we stay aligned.
Yeah,
to
6,
the ridge.
roger that. I estimate we have
We
two
still need to
P2
keep an eye
enemy
on
tank
this fucking road.
platoons to our south.
Yeah.
Of
If
which
you want
I've
to have
only killed
your
one and
guys
a half.
watch,
Over.
I'll stay with S&S.
Good work.
I've got one.
6 is Alpha 1-1.
On the ridge line.
Copy. Do you want,
Alpha 1 sent.
want me to crest
6,
up
I
there?
put an orange route
Yeah, you're pretty clear. I've got
on map. Would it be
Hang
possible
on,
to
I
get
can't hear you
the
with the traffic.
drone to check that route? Might get us to the fight faster if we can take the roads.
Yeah,
Do you
we'll
want
try to
Bravo
do so.
section to try to get up on top of this ridge?
Thank you.
Take a look?
Yes. Do that. 'Cause
Copy.
I've got
Bravo
infantry.
section moving.
Yeah, I got infantrymen in front of you.
2-4, we're taking fire
KT,
here.
I'm going to move left to the
2-1,
road
we're taking fire here.
and try to get up near the crest, and I'll dismount. You do the same on my right.
Raj.
I have enemy infantry up here, far away. They're displacing north.
Oh, do we need to dismount? I mean, we already have friendly dismounting.
Yeah, I wouldn't dismount.
That's true. Copy. Yeah, stay mounted. We'll take a peek.
Alpha 2-4, Alpha 2-4, this is Alpha 3. What are you doing in my AO? Over.
I was ordered here by this CO.
Yes, that was my call. I told him to support you.
Roger, roger. Would you do a quick reload here and shift one section forward to verify that we have gotten all of the tanks? I don't think we have. I think we're missing between 1 and 3 at this time. Over.
You have 5 wrecks south of your...
Yeah, I know. So if it's
on the
3
map to our north,
three
about
vehicle
800
platoons,
meters.
we're missing 1. If it's 4, we miss 3.
I got a vehicle moving northeast of us. I just caught a glimpse of him.
4, 3 is relocating to your left.
Yeah, SNS, let's turn around and support their left side.
Yeah, I seen him. He was holed down back through the trees. Couldn't tell what he was.
Okay, Alpha 1, this is 6. Made a UAV check of the route.
Alpha 2-4,
spotted
this
no
is...
contacts there. Still advise you push through there as quickly as you can.
6 is 1, Alpha 1-1, roger. Thank you.
6 Alpha 3, to verify...
Contact tank.
You do not want us to push south and verify there's no more tanks or what? Over.
No, concentrate on holding the ridge. Neutralize enemy targets on the ridge, currently to your north, and hold that position.
Seen. Break. Bravo 1 Alpha 3, pushing north to assist you at this time. Out.
Yeah, get your spikes.
It was static.
2-4, we're taking fire here.
Direction north or northeast?
North. Yeah, along the ridge.
Also observed infantry that was moving.
Well, we do have a team that's up there.
No, there's
So
there's
those team
infantry
is
further
ours.
out. There's infantry further out. We're trying to bring.
Yeah, that's the one I believe I saw. I saw the infantry first and had T90 next to it.
We had BTR-80s in our left flank, engaged and destroyed. And now we have enemy BMP between our positions. We try to engage and destroy. There's still a BMP platoon in the eastern parts of the enemy area.
Understood, this is 6. I engaged and destroyed 2 enemy tanks in the eastern part of the area. So you should have your feet clear to engage the enemy PCs.
Good job, thanks.
How far away with these guys? Because these spikes are going to be very close.
1.1 click.
In the trees?
Yep, the tank I shot at was on 1,160 meters.
Contact.
Okay.
West.
Trying to get into a position, but I'm going to have to go very far.
2-1, contact. Group north.
It's gonna keep that OP up there, just to keep an eye out in case we get around charged.
This is 3-3, we're taking fire here. Permission to retreat. This is 3-3, we're taking fire here. Permission to retreat.
Okay, engaging enemy BMP platoon with AG in front of Bravo 2.
Tank
Friendly
safe.
tanks engaged.
And engaging enemy infantry on Selkirk Ridge with AG.
3-3, contact. Group north.
Tanks in Alpha 1, Bravo 2 position, over.
This is 2-1, we're taking fire here. This is 3-3, we're taking fire here.
Scanning, no targets. He's behind trees. I've got a thermal, but I can't get him.
He's been destroyed.
We're getting slacked in the south.
He's still there. Now he's gone.
Friendly tank destroyed in the south.
Yeah, I saw that. Wiggy, take your section and just pull up security on the south, just in case we get flanked.
Copy. KT. Let's move south.
Do you want to move my other section, my spike?
No, leave your spike facing north because our tanks are having trouble with this
in front of us, leave our vehicles, dismount, we'll push the AT teams forward.
Check copies.
We're dismounting.
We're taking fire here.
3 dismounting.
I want to. I'm moving my infantry section up to support my spike team, just to give them some covering fire.
That tank's getting schwacked from the south. The enemy still aiming tanks from the south.
6 Alpha 3, 6 Alpha 3. Over.
I think
Alpha 3 sent.
Alpha 3 have been in contact.
Understood, yeah. Then Bravo 1, you hold the objective, and Alpha 3, you start scouting towards the south and check if there's still enemy tanks there. I will move the drone south to assist.
Yeah, right, that 6. What is the options? Any options for replacement vehicles this time? Over.
We're taking fire here.
Forward, do you want to
Negative,
push
handed all replacement vehicles. Nike, I can give you Alpha 6-5, but he's way back.
Hey, I'm almost there as Charlie 1 to Bravo 1 Alpha 3 position. What we can do is I'll give 3 tanks to my guys. One can go over to Alpha 3, and then we've got some options. One of us can attack north, one south.
3 is attacking to the next low ridge on your right.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me check the area south of the position with the UAV, just to check if there are enemy tanks really down there, and then we decide. Currently, my tasking would still be for Charlie 1 to move towards objective Alpha 1 Bravo 2.
I've also remounted my machine gun team.
Yeah, sounds good. We're going to form just to the west of Bravo 1 Alpha 3 on that road. We'll be there in probably about 2 minutes.
Alright, so we still have enemy tanks moving around to the south, possibly more to the north. So we're just gonna have to keep.
Alright, 6 Alpha 3.
North, and then the rest of you guys are gonna be looking south.
Alpha 3, this is 6.
Well, last I request a medic for Alpha 3-1, which is stationary. I have 2 guys wounded in that vehicle. Otherwise, it works. Over.
Understood. Medic will be there shortly.
Alpha 3, roger all. Out.
Yeah, 1-2. I got good eyes on the north. I can see nothing.
Yeah.
Nike handed you the lockpack temporarily. Pick the medic and do your stuff, then hand it back over to me.
6 of 3, roger out.
Same here.
Just stay there, that's probably a good OP.
Yep, copy.
I think they're reorganizing that tank and they're gonna push south and clear it out.
I'm just going for a leak.
Alpha 3, Charlie 1, we'll go with that. Who needs a tank in your formation?
Charlie 1 Alpha 3, Ben would be happy to get a tank right about now.
Done.
Stop dying.
Charlie 1-4, call sign.
Alright, Charlie 1 Alpha 3 over.
Alpha 3.
My remaining.
Okay, break. Spotted one enemy tank platoon. Grid 6294 8418. Stationary. So Alpha 3,
KT,
once
that's
you're ready to go, you're clear to move south to kill them.
Six Alpha 3, Roger all. I need to repair and also have a medic. I have effective strength of 2, call signs this time. Over.
Alright, then we'll change that. Charlie 1, you got a job. Grid 6294-8418. Enemy tank platoon to your south. Go there and murder them. I need them out of the way, and in that time, Alpha 2 can do replenishment and resupply. Sorry for pushing you south again, Charlie 1.
6-6, Bravo 2, over.
Bravo 2, send.
This is Bravo 2. I mount my infantry and then take the enemy area, and then we proceed to object Alpha 1, Bravo 2, right?
Correct. Wait till you link up with Charlie 2 and move together with them.
ATGM team.
Yeah, copy.
Alpha 6, Bravo 2-1, this is Charlie 2-1. We're in your AO at present, moving online.
Yeah. Seen, I'm engaging them with artillery.
I would guess that's a job for us.
I'm gonna call artillery on it.
Possible BMP.
Okay, we have one player who dropped.
Copy.
Audio from my dismounts.
I only hear friendly tanks roaming.
I've got a definite BMP unless we got M113 in the area.
We do. It's a medical vehicle.
Oh, okay. Copy. Yeah, that's.
I thought the same thing.
Even I can hear it now. There goes the artillery.
Okay, just an update. We have neutralized 2 T90 companies, basically. So there's one more T90 company possibly roaming around in the area.
Nice.
So keep your eyes peeled.
Still a company of T90s roaming around.
6 Alpha 2-4, where are the...
I have eyes on that ATGM team.
Roger.
Nike, this is 6. Hand me back Hotel for 1 and keep them in place. They're
He's
moving
missing it
crazy.
by 50.
Negative, they're moving up to repair, but I can leave them in place where they are now.
Yes. Don't move
1,
them
2,
too far
copy.
on the ridge.
Yeah, Roger, I copy.
KT friendly.
Yeah, Roger, I do need the repair vehicle though, but I can just...
Same.
Understood. Repeat
Move right
fire
by
mission
50.
on enemy. Fuck. Which fire mission was that?
That's it. Just hit
Yeah,
it.
6. You still got a visual on those T90s?
So
Charlie
far,
1 is a 6. Wait 1.
we have lost 2 CV90s in the entire task org, but we have lost 7 tanks.
Yeah, but that's because they let the tanks lead through. Don't get me started.
Positive. Enemy tank
1, this is
platoon
2.
still in position.
I've still got,
at
ATGM up.
6294.
I can see a guy
8418.
crawling.
Roger.
All right, let's do this. When we start getting close, can you move your UAV to the south and laze each of those
That
tanks
3-2
so
guy's
they
getting way too
orient
close.
the wrong direction?
Oh, that's a sneaky move. I will try to do that.
Is that ATGM within LMG range?
Possibly.
Or is he?
For the
I
tank,
can
yes.
sneak up.
Is that artillery gonna get it?
Hold on, I'm looking.
We're positive, right?
Okay, everybody, pause and rejoin.
The RT is 50 meters off to the left.
Roger.
I'm looking through the spikes. Listen, we should clear that ridge with infantry, to be honest.
Do you want to do dismounted infantry?
Yeah, it's a dismounted infantry task.
6 is Charlie 2-1.
I'll try and squeeze it in.
Well, be advised if you do it, you've got 2 teams holding the southern flank.
Yeah, I know.
Although we still have them.
Charlie 1 is a 6.
We could probably bring those guys back because the tanks are moving.
6
So
Charlie 2-1. We're
correct.
trying to link back up with the Bravo 2 infantry, and then we're ready for tasking.
He can't
Understood.
do it
Yeah,
until
once you're set up in the north,
set up a
you push
perimeter
ready
to the south.
along the dashed purple line towards objective Alpha 1 Bravo 2.
But once they put a perimeter to the south, we can clear that ridge line.
2-1 Roger. We'll try not to get whacked so quickly this time.
Bravo 1 sent. Yeah, good idea.
Please tell Belgrim Yamas that he needs to press ready.
Hey, Roger.
Alright, we'll leave those 2 teams south and we'll push with everybody else to the north.
But we have Charlie 1 to the south of us. I think we can collapse the security.
Yeah, I would recommend Sloggy. That's exactly right. You need more.
I was gonna say that.
Right.
I was gonna say that at the beginning, but somebody said we should wait for the tanks to hit the perimeter before we do that.
Well, my recommendation is we do. I mean, it's your call, but once they, because we don't know what's out there, and there's definitely another section of tanks out there. But once we do that,
Snog, we'll support you with the machine gun teams immediately, and then the AT teams as soon as the tanks push another, set up a line.
We're starting again.
And
yeah,
game
we got
starts.
time.
I mean, Coach is right in one respect. We'll need all the combat power we can got.
We do, and infantry gonna take a long time to walk over there too.
So what are we doing?
All right, KT, dismount your MG teams, and we'll start pushing those north.
The tanks are already pushing way south.
The infantry teams will stay there until the tanks can go firm, and then they'll push north also.
Roger.
I mean, the tanks are gonna keep going south to destroy those enemy tanks that are already on the map.
Yes.
Okay, this is 6
Yeah, so that's the
stations
perimeter.
in the north.
Yeah.
Bravo 2 and
You can start pulling your infantry back.
Charlie 2 resuming the attack. In the south, Charlie 1 is to engage and destroy enemy tank platoon. In the center, Alpha 3 holding the objective, and Bravo 1 clearing Selkirk Ridge. Be advised, there is still 1 enemy tank company unaccounted for, so be vigilant. Understood. Yeah, you're cleared to engage the BMPs with HE if you can.
KT, my intent is to leave our vehicles
Bravo
here.
2-1 is Charlie 2-1.
South in a reverse slope to catch anything coming north.
Copy.
Bravo 2, send.
Charlie,
we're having
Charlie
trouble catching up to you there, Bravo 2, if you want to wait for us, or...
Are we...
I will scout the purple route. If we need help, we know you're back.
Do we have a rally point?
Bravo 2-1, this is Charlie 2-1.
We're gonna rally we'll do the support by fire position on top of SNS's Milan, or Spike team, and we'll just push the infantry.
Alright, 6, this is Charlie 1. We're coming up on what I think is going to be that T-90 platoon. Let us know.
this is 6. Apocalypse is now piloting the drone. He will be ready to assist.
Yeah, Roger. Just obviously shoot him as we're cresting. Shoot him. Yep, could use that Lazen right about now.
2-2, contact EC north.
Bravo 2, enemy tank in the flank. BMP in the flank.
Hey, it's a single BMP, MERS. There you go. You have single BMP and infantry.
Roger. Can you hit these things with a LRF so they turn their turret?
Yeah, I got it. It's on.
1-2, permission to move my vehicle forward.
Charlie 2, Bravo 2, we have
Go
killed
ahead.
and engaged the BMP 2 north of this open area. Watch your left flank. I'm attacking forward.
Shadow 1 lost a tank in the south.
Bravo 2, don't go into the open ground before the tanks are there.
Infantry on
Slant
the
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still have
Charlie
another
1, be
active tank
advised,
down
you have infantries to your left, so be careful. Move a little bit more to the west.
Uh, 6 Alpha 3 over.
Do we want the Bravo section on the right of Alpha section, or how do we want to roll?
Slant 2.
We're taking fire here.
Well, looks like Alpha section's on the left, Bravo section, yeah, you go on the right.
Good effects.
Right.
Copy.
Okay,
No.
enemy tank platoon destroyed. What's left of Charlie 1, fall back into objective Bravo 1 Alpha 3.
Yep,
Probably
Roger. We
jumping
got 2 call signs, so yeah.
You will be a mixed platoon now, handing you Bravo 3-1.
Charlie 2, Bravo 2, we stop
Shit,
here.
Charlie 1 is 1 tank.
The terrain is very open, so you can take the lead.
Yeah, but hopefully he destroyed that last enemy tank down there.
Yep, dealing with infantry.
But infantry won't
Charlie
resolve.
1, be advised, you have enemy infantry to your
It
east.
won't affect the attack. It should just fuck off now.
Bravo 1, Bravo 2. I've marked the purple line inside the objective Alpha 1, Bravo 2. Bravo 1, you are cleared to slowly clear the ridge up to the purple line. Bravo 2, you clear everything north of the purple line.
Kind of sweet. I really thought you knew our tankers by now.
Bravo 2.
Say again?
I really thought you knew our tankers by now.
I am learning so much tonight.
I know, but yeah, you're right. What can I say? But the point is, we're getting on with the mission, which is to get the objective.
Snoggy, are we moving out?
Yes. We'll
Copy.
move out. We'll get online with the...
I will be attacking on the right side of the main road.
Copy, I'll be just left side of the main road.
Six Alpha 3.
Alpha 3 sent.
I've given back control of
So we're going to get online on the
2
blue line,
supply
and once
vehicles.
we've
I'm
cleared
still
up to that
using
point, we'll
the
move on to
medic,
the
still
purple
using
line,
the repair
purple?
vehicle.
Whatever it is.
In vicinity objective Bravo 1 / Alpha
And
3.
the Alpha section on the left side of the
Understood.
road, and the Bravo on the right
Yeah.
side of the road.
It would be good now
Yeah,
if
Alpha's
you
gonna be
can
more
get
in the
tanks
woods,
and eyes
so-
over to the east. We're getting air defense fire somewhere from the east.
We're basically
UAV
moving
have
straight
marked
from
a
where I am
possible
right now.
AA side.
2 moving across
If you
more
can
to
get
the left.
eyes there and possibly
Be careful 'cause you
kill
have
them,
tanks on the
would
right,
be
so-
most helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, roger that. 6. Be advised that I have 2 remaining call signs, but we'll direct them into a scout mission, and that
The blue line is on the map, you
now.
should see it.
Over.
Understood.
Anyway, I'm shifting
Charlie 1
right.
is a 6.
I will attack along the small
Yeah.
path on the
You
east of
still
the main
got
road.
2 tanks left.
Where Charlie 1 for right now?
Yep.
We're taking
Yeah, use the time to reload
Was it the
with
orange
the
line
hotel
looking at?
units, and then keep
orange
support
line
in
stuff is,
defense of
Nikes.
objective Bravo 1 Alpha 3.
Okay, I don't see a blue line unless you're talking the
And
blue
Roger.
line. It's about
Right,
north.
send
Yeah,
to
to the
all.
north. That's where we're going to be attacking. That's going to be our first phase line. Then once we get there,
Snoggy, the blue line, did you send that to the platoon?
No.
Because
My
we
base
don't
in a
have a
different
platoon.
There we go. Does that work?
I gotta send it to all.
Bravo
What's that?
2, this is Charlie 2, over.
Bravo 2 sent.
Can you see it?
Bravo
can.
2, this is Charlie 2. We're ready to
Freak
move
out.
forward towards the objective when you are.
Or can. I'll just stay online with you.
Yeah, my wingman is a little bit crazy, but we can start.
Just let me know when you're ready to move forward.
We are moving.
Roger.
Nike, this is 6. Can you basically give Alpha 6-5 to Apocalypse?
I've got a Bravo 3-2 available if he wants it. I got no one in that vehicle.
Wait, 1. Charlie 2, this is 6. I'll be moving on your right.
6-6, Bravo 2 over.
Bravo 2, this is 6 cent.
Bravo 2, we need a medic at the Bravo 3 call sign, grid 629884. Over.
This is 6, negative, currently not available, still busy with Alpha 3. I will advise when he's ready.
Copy.
6 Alpha 3, follow to last. It's 4 minutes, 40 seconds out. Over.
Understood. When they are done, hand the vehicle over to Duke.
6 Alpha 3, roger.
Like he's going to take a... Oh, no.
One, 2, you can recommend you can move your vehicles up here if you want. It's clear.
Roger. I'll move my Vic up, but we'll leave the other 2 Vics down here. Just
Apart from that Mech platoon to the east.
Yeah.
6 Alpha 3, my section going towards the AAA in the southeast have encountered a enemy IFE platoon.
I can see where task force commanders get upset when people go off and do
hold
their own
position,
thing.
engage them at long range, stay safe, and then take cover again. We don't have the UAV anymore, so the enemy AA is less of a pressing issue.
APOC lost the UAV. Well done.
Yeah, that's bad news.
I have friendly tanks forward of me, so I think this is clear.
Yeah. We still have to go up to the pink line though, but I think this is pretty much clear.
Contact TC south.
By the way, the tanks have bugged out from the south, so we no longer have southern perimeter.
Yeah.
1-4, we're taking fire here.
I'm just wondering if they're gonna do a counterattack.
Okay, calling HE on enemy IFU platoon in front of Alpha 3.
Enemy tanks to the north.
Tanks! Charlie 2, tanks directly front.
Seen.
I just love this coordination. Right now we're attacking dead north towards friendlies.
Well, the friendlies have a good force support by fire. We're just putting the anvil in. They'll mash them. We should be able to hit them from our area, but they'll mash them.
Can you get sight with your spike team at all?
Charlie 2, concentrate on the tanks. Bravo Bravo 2, kill the rest.
1-1. We're at our checkpoint.
Should we bring up our CVs?
That's a good question. Do we still need? I mean, we still need to hold that objective.
I'm still thinking we need to hold that objective. It wouldn't be that hard to drive them up here when we're done. We get that far out.
Yeah, I was thinking they're getting more and more isolated down there. And we're splitting up that.
Hey, Charlie 2, back up. Leave the engineers to Bravo 2. Use the time to
hold the
reload.
objective, though. That's the problem.
One more enemy T90 platoon down. Good work.
Roger, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably game.
I might get my spike team up there just to have a go.
Well, I'm hesitant to push up to the pink line because I think we're just going to get blue on blue if we do that.
Yeah, there's a shitload of them.
Right here in the northern objective.
We'll have too many people on top of the objective.
Charlie 2, take a covered position behind the hill. Bravo 2, clear the objective of enemy infantry and maintain alarm posten in the area.
Okay, we maintain alarm posten.
1-1. We're at our checkpoint.
Duke, this is Nike. You now have control of Hotel 44, including the medic vicinity objective Bravo 1/Alpha 3. Over.
Copy.
Well,
I've still got my one dismount from my other Vic. He's setting
see
up
him. I
southern
see him.
perimeter.
the one guy.
Yeah, he's going to be southern OP.
He'll be the speedboat.
Contact. Group.
This is 6 for all stations. Give me a sit rep starting in the north with Charlie 2, Bravo 2.
6 is Charlie 2. We are green on ammo. In position, waiting for Bravo 2-4 to clear the strong point and ready to move forward to assist them if needed.
This is Bravo 2. We are still in fight with enemy infantry, but there are only 1 or 2 left. And established outpost at Hill 148. I have 2 operational call signs, 1 call sign with damaged driver, 1 call sign damaged gunner and commander. Medic is moving north. Over.
Understood. Next, Bravo 1, Alpha 3. Alpha 3.
6 Alpha 3 sent.
Yeah, give me a sit rep. What you doing? How are you?
I I'm good. We've destroyed one-time enemy, not AAA, but surface to air.
I'm gonna move my dismounts to the right and set up
vehicle.
an LOA on the right hand side of that
Second,
road.
we have destroyed what turned out to be an enemy AV
1, 2,
patrol
please be aware
slash
Bravo
platoon.
2's already in the...
Finally,
Yeah, Roger.
we are
Don't
pushing
crowd
east
that
to
objective. Stay
verify
back.
that there are no
Don't
more enemy
wander in there if you don't
units
have to.
in that area, and after that, we're ready for tasking. Over.
KT, I'm shifting right of the road, gonna move
Understood.
up to
Yeah, Alpha
black
3, don't
objective, symbol
advance
line.
too far to
Roger.
the east. Your current most
Ooh,
eastern
and there
element
are
with Charlie
targets.
1-4 and Alpha 3, if I'm correct. Yeah, let...
Break. This is Bravo 2. I found enemy artillery positions at the southeastern part of the enemy area.
Yeah, go shoulder to shoulder with Bravo 1 and kill them. Yeah, Alpha 2, what are you doing?
Just be careful, Wiggy. There's a lot of tanks that are gunning for that position.
This is Alpha 2, Charlie 1, Bravo 3-1, whoever I am. We're here. I guess we'll go kill artillery.
There are a lot
Okay,
of shit
let's
moving in there,
go kill artillery, and then with that nice little mix of call signs we have, we try to kind of form a company line and move east so we reach phase line Cyclone once the artillery is killed. So yeah, everybody get ready to move to the
He wants
east
to form
from
a
his
line
current
facing
position,
the east.
and let's basically take phase line Cyclone last.
2, Roger.
6 Alpha 3, we will take up covering positions where we are now. I'm shifting up to Charlie 1-4 slash Alpha 3-2 and we'll stay there until
Very dangerous in there.
you give us a task. Over.
Understood, yeah, good.
Cannot identify.
Charlie 2, move forward. Tanks east, just north of the artillery positions.
All right, more tanks.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the artillery to hit all those guys. Ugh.
Yeah, that's good. That's good call.
6 is
I'm
Charlie
not going on
2.
top of that objective.
Am
I'm
I
basically
clear
going
to
to be
put my
setting up
platoon
on
on
the
line
road
facing east towards those
between
tanks?
that.
Yeah, move forward
South
and
of the
engage
blue
those
line.
tanks. Charlie 2, move forward, engage those tanks.
Interesting. I have 2 LMG teams right now. I have Bravo 13 and Bravo 13 Bravo. They've been split up somehow.
You had 2 dismounts standing outside your vehicle for quite a while.
Oh, okay. Bug it out.
6, Charlie 2-1.
Charlie 2 sent.
3 times enemy tanks destroyed.
Excellent work. That's what I like to hear. Alright everybody, enemy artillery battery seems to be destroyed. Whoever's ready to move, let's push in line to the east towards phase line Cyclone. Alpha 3, you have enemy IV to your southeast.
Are we bringing
I'll
our
kill
Vicks
those
up
first.
to remount?
I mean,
I think once we hit that phase line, it's probably going to be game, but
I think it's probably game already.
yeah.
It's just a matter of taking out whatever's left.
Six Alpha 3, we have contact.
You want to bring your
enemy
section up, you can
platoon
push to the
size
south of
IV
me.
engaging air, destroy now. Out.
Through Vix. Because I'm sending my
Take it.
dismounts. I'm sending my dismount straight across that canal-ridden area.
6 Bravo 2 over.
Straight east.
Yeah.
Copy. KT.
Bravo 2 sent.
Grab your vehicles. We're
Bravo
going to
2,
be
which
moving
position
east
we have to
along the
attack
blue line
at
south
phase
of
line
our
Cyclone?
position.
Roger.
1, 2, I'm just loading up because it's pointless.
Wait,
trying
one.
my infantry here. It's all
Roughly in that area where that enemy attack, planned enemy attack is coming from. So there's a 5-pound crossroad over that position.
Copy.
3 ready.
We're starting engine and moving.
I have 2. I have sight on everybody. Nick figures 1, and I'll be with you out.
Roger.
6 Alpha 3 over.
Alpha 3, this is 6, send.
6, this is Alpha 3. I'm engaging an enemy IFV company. Repeat, company. I've destroyed 2 platoons. Would be nice with some assistance. Over.
Understood.
Yeah, it's getting routed
Artillery
out.
is coming in that area.
We're taking fire here.
Alpha 2, if you have something ready to assist the Alpha 3 call signs
Well, he
against
shouldn't
the
do it on
enemy
his own,
IFV
should he? He
company,
should have
would
called
be
it in.
nice.
I know.
I'm also
Aren't
pushing
we supposed to
Bravo
attack on the blue line?
4 platoon forward. Whoever has no vehicle,
I was
give me a heads
looking
up.
at that blue line up north.
1-2 pushing east. What's the orders over?
Roger, they want us to push east towards phase line. Cyclone.
3-2, we're taking fire here.
We're gonna move up to the blue line that's up north, and then move east along that blue line.
Yeah.
It's just south of our dismounts.
Roger, I am with Bravo 3 call signs. I can't see any of you guys here, over.
We're south of the blue line.
Roger, do you want me to rejoin?
Roger.
Over.
Yeah. I have a feeling that, well, I have a feeling Necky's going to need some help. Oh, there we go.
Index.
Alpha 3, this is 6, splash in your area in 20 seconds.
6 Alpha 3, roger.
It's not index until the fat lady sings.
Oh, well, there she is.
There she is.
Yeah, they're trying to get her on the phone, aren't they?
There you go.
All right, gentlemen, thanks for the ride.